We got the best one.
Hi.
Hello,
Michelle,
Hi
meet
there.
Tamara.
I'm Michelle. What's your name?
Tamara Malcolm.
Tamara. Nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Um, a little bit about myself. I reside here in Serpent River First Nation with my husband Jeremiah, and I've been here now just a little bit over 12 years. I how I showed up here was I was doing a walk for kids in foster care in 2009, and I ended up walking to Parliament. I I completed my walk. I made it back to Manitoba, and then I came back to Ontario a short while after I was done the walk. I spoke at Parliament on requesting changes in the child welfare.
Mm-hmm.
I came this way and worked on trying to get my own children out of the system.
Mm-hmm.
That broke through in 2000, no, 2020, 2017.
Mm.
Yes, 2017. Now
So
I
you talked to them in 2009, and then you started to see the results in 2017.
yeah. And then
Great.
finally, I got my kids back out of the system, and now they live here with me. I also have a Twitter page where it explains my whole story of everything that I went through those in the years that it took to get my kids. I walked for the kids. I walked for the residential school system because they were part of the past. I walked for the people from the 60s and 70s scoop because they were from the past. And then I walked for the millennium scoop. They were from the present. And also I was part of the 70s, 80s scoop. I was taken away as well into foster care. So I walked for myself and others in my age group. And then I walked for my kids and any kids that were in a part of the system in the 2000s and 1990s.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also walked for future generations that it would be dealing with anything with child welfare, because Millennium Scoop is basically the same thing as the residentials.
Mm-hmm. That's so beautiful. I love your determination and your, walking for a purpose, and you made it. You saw the results. And tell us what your Twitter page is.
It's my Twitter page is Tamara M Story.
Mara M Story. Okay, if you
Yeah.
can put it in do you have Instagram as well?
Instagram, I only have my Instagram for my bead store. I didn't really do any platform for that part on Instagram or anything
Okay.
else. It was just basically focused on the Twitter.
We're
We'll
on
put it on the
Instagram. Yeah, we're on
description.
Instagram right now. If you want to drop both of your pages in the comments below this video later, that would be great. And I love your earrings. You mentioned you have a bead store. Did you make the earrings yourself?
These earrings were made by one of the beaders. Her name is Bear Roan. She's out of Saskatchewan. They're made out of buffalo hide and dentilium shells.
They're
And
gorgeous.
they have the little symbol of bring our children home.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Maybe you could take a picture of the earrings with the symbol up close and then share that as well.
Okay.
It'd be really nice. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your story and your purpose, because I think that's really important. More people need to understand that there are a lot of children, a lot of adults in the system that need to come out.
Yes.
And if there's a way that other people can make a difference and help and join you on this journey to make a difference, then maybe you could share those ways as well.
Yes,
with
I
them.
do advocate. I do advocate still on behalf of any families. Like anybody reaches out to me, I'm more than welcome to let them know how they can go about on trying to get their kids out of the system, or try and help them figure out a way how to make a case plan. There's like different areas in the child welfare system that a lot of people don't understand. So I try and help them as best as I can.
Thank you for all that you do. Yeah, that's wonderful. And is that your husband next to you?
This is Jeremiah.
Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
Jeremiah. Nice to meet you.
I'm in the background.
Yes.
I'm a
So,
supporter.
He's the oil in the machine as an angel.
Yes.
I'm just one gear, though.
but when one gear is out of place, the machine is not going to work so well, right? So every gear matters. Every gear counts. So yeah, so thank you for being an important gear part of this whole system. So Guillaume, when you said we have an activist and a politician, were you referring to Jeremiah as a politician?
No, no,
I
no,
could
no,
be,
no.
or I could be. If you want me to be, I can debate with you.
No, she's
We
Oh, that
do
was
have
someone else. Okay.
we do have an MP, our regional MP, and she wanted to meet with you. So yeah, I don't know. That's an opportunity. I'll see if she'll come over.
Yeah, she could be.
Yeah,
But
she's still
so
there.
when Tamara shared her story with me yesterday, it profoundly touched me, and I asked if I could share it, and she said yes. And this morning I woke up crying. I just couldn't stop crying, thinking about it, and um, I spent all morning writing that story, and of course I'll have Tamara and her husband read through it and see like if they approve what I'm sharing. But
on the Twitter.
yeah, it's already on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But people need to be aware of what really happened in the past and what's really happening right now, because I see residential schools all over again with just a different model. This is so important. If we want to forgive, ask for forgiveness, or find peace and harmony with each other, we need this message to be heard.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The voices need to be heard. Thank you for being that voice, Tamara. This is beautiful what you're doing. Yes, thank you. And please share your link and how people can help with the advocating as well, because we need to do whatever it takes to help the children. Really, they're our future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you for that, Michelle, for saying that.
Mm-hmm.
We will share her story is important to be heard. Now we'll just be waiting to see if we can find an MP or not.
Putting up a sign.
Oh, putting up a sign. So another time, maybe politicians are.
She may be, she may be felt like put on the spot too.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's all okay.
Might make her
That's
nervous,
okay.
like without her lawyer present or something, you know.
Well, that's perfectly fine, because we were able to spotlight Tamara today, so she could share her story and the beautiful difference she's making in the world and in the lives of these children. Thank you again for coming and sharing, and for everything that you're doing. And we look forward to sharing your story with more people, so people can become aware for what's going on. And thank you, Jeremiah, for being such a supportive partner as well.
I'm going to add the miracle part, because that's what the show's about.
Yes.
Oh, is that the story how we met?
Tell us the story of how you met.
Well, she was looking, I could hear somebody singing. I was trying to go to sleep, and it was like one of them nights. It was just really hot. It was in August, and we have the powwow grounds next to our building, and I can just kind of faintly hear someone singing the bear song. Where was I going with this? It was Tamara the next morning, but when she walked in through the door, I think I was 18 when I took over this business, and I had a dream about a woman entering.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Yeah, I knew she wasn't going to leave.
Aww.
Whatever she had to do, I had to do it too. And I
That
told her,
is beautiful.
I'll help you get your boys back. And they're here. And we're building a home together.
How old are your boys now, Tamara?
22, 19, 13, just turned 14.
Yeah.
Just turned 14, and 11 years old, my daughter. We share a daughter together. She's never even been a part of the system at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless them. Oh,
She brought us all together.
Yes.
what a beautiful story. I love it. That is a true miracle.
Yeah, it was it was a dream come true. And I don't know what more to say. It was a miracle.
Literally a dream come true.
Yeah,
it's beautiful
Thank
to see
you.
how people got connected. How I got connected to those people was a miracle too, and how they've been so nice and let me stay. Like you should see the picture when I woke up yesterday morning on their private beach in the private bay. Like, oh my God, paradise.
Aw,
You all have to come and visit.
Yeah, come and visit.
absolutely.
So when Tamara walked in through the door, I said, "Hi, meet your future husband." And she said, "I just wanted some T-shirts and maybe a couple of photocopies." So now we can get that for you too. There, come and sit down.
Oh, that's wonderful. One-stop shop, Tamara. You didn't even think it would be, right?
Even if she tried, she couldn't leave. I put a camper on the back of my truck and I idled all the way to Ottawa behind her. I almost ran her over once. I almost fell asleep and ran her over. It was like, wow, okay, stay awake.
Yeah.
It's only hour 14. I was into it. One take of gas to idle to Ottawa.
Wow. So drove the whole way to protect Tamara on her journey to protect her from all the trucks coming down the highway.
Yes.
Oh man, spooky. It was hard when we got to Ottawa because it was all freeway. So we had to take the back roads and we didn't know where we were going. And we were like, okay, well, I think we got to cheat for the last couple miles here. Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Special guest.
Special guest? You're behind the camera, though.
What's that?
You're behind the camera now. Oh, that's okay. So, guys, thank you so much for coming on the show today. We will be posting the replay. And I feel like we should boost posting this replay because it's such an amazing story. Those two, such a miracle story. And what happened in Tamara's life was so important. Oh.
Bonjour, ça va bien? Honey, bonjour.
Michelle is in Washington, D.C. right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Peace
Hi.
and love. And remember, guys, when you do good things come back to you. And like we have the proof right there. And Michelle was so good to have to do the show again with you today.
Wonderful seeing you again. And thank you so much for coming, Tamara and Jeremiah, sharing your beautiful, miraculous story of how you met and how it was meant to be, and your your hand puppets and your wonderful journey together in this world. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone. We love you all.
Wonderful day. Thank you, everyone who watched Miracle Makers live with Michelle and Guillaume every Friday. Bye, everyone. Have a beautiful weekend.
Yes.
Love you all.